edition of the Trading Hub. I'm the 20-minute trader. I'm going to trade for 20 minutes, and today we have some very, very big news coming out in the US. CPI data for the year. So, what am I looking for here? CPI data is forecast. Last results you can see was 7.7% for inflation. We have forecast figure of 7.3%. So, if we are lower than 7.3%, then that means inflation's coming down slightly. I might get some gold ready to go, just in case. So the market's going to be volatile in the next few minutes. So gold currently is 1788. Close that down. I mean, technically it's not trending, but I've got a head and shoulders pattern forming there as well, technically on the 4-hour chart. However, we all know that gold is driven by the dollar, and the dollar is driven by fundamentals such as the data that's going to come out in 5 minutes' time. So, if we do get a better figure or an equal figure of 7.3%, when I say better, I mean 7.2% or 7.1%, then that's going to be good for gold, because it's going to be bad for the dollar potentially, because what's going to happen is the interest rates might not be as big a hike as the next or the previous one. Thank you. My lunch just been delivered. Thank you. So really, if interest rates are going to start to reduce in size, if the Fed tomorrow with the FOMC statement, so you can see tomorrow on here. So we have FOMC statement tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, so if the Fed are talking about pivoting and reducing the size of their rate hikes, that could be good for gold. However, we shall see in a minute. In a minute, we're going to find out what these results are. Remember, this is inflation data for the year. Okay, it's not going to tell us for another few minutes. So obviously I'm multitasking here. I'm streaming, I'm eating. And I'm trading. Just a quick look, I'm actually in oil as well at the moment. I got into oil right down here, right at the bottom. Well, it may not be the bottom, but it looked like it's quite far close to the bottom. $70 for the moment. Anyway, I've locked in a load of profit here. So what I'm doing, I'm moving my stop losses up as we go along. But the two I'm really interested in at the moment, gold and silver. But it will depend on the dollar. So what's going to happen with the dollar now? I'm not going to be rash. I'm not going to be quick. I'm going to just wait and see what happens. I don't want to see a big gold green bar and gold flies, and then I'm in a situation where I buy out of emotions. I mean, I am in gold already, but it could come down further before it goes up. Who knows? Let's find out in a minute. But I'm going to base my decision on this data. So we've got 2 minutes till the, not to the bell, 2 minutes until this data is released. Okay, gold is on the 5 minute chart, that is, so it's not really that, not really moving, still 1787. Okay. So this is when planning your trades comes in. The price at the moment of gold is around 1789. Where's natural gas? Okay, let's back up. Okay, too late to get into that anyway. But I want to see these results. So yes, what I'm looking for again on the year on year, which is CPI YY. Okay, gold's sort of being volatile. You see what's just happened. It's just spiked up. Okay. But I want to see the data. It's gone up a little bit. So if it's 7.1. Okay, so that could be good for the dollar and bad for gold. Oh, crikey, it's good for gold actually. 1805, Jesus. Okay. That is a huge bar. Blimey. Okay. I've never seen it move that quick, that fast. Okay, it's pulling back. It's pulling back on the, 1 minute it's moved in $20 in 1 minute. That's insane. Never seen a move that big before, but this is why I can't quite understand, because inflation, this is all red, so that means inflation is down, and silver's doing the same. Okay, silver's up. Okay, so I haven't put on a trade yet. Let's let it settle down first, because it could catch you out. So that data is telling me that the dollar is going up, but the dollar is going down. Dollar's going down. Go back to my bean chili. I mean, in fairness, silver and gold are absolutely flying suddenly. I'm in silver already, so gold, I'm nearly at, I'm back to my, hadn't actually bought it previously, a bit higher than that. So yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not sure which way this is going. I mean, this might be the catalyst to take gold to new levels. I mean, technically that's a head and shoulders pattern forming there, but you can see that is irrelevant, because we are in a fundamentally driven market with gold and silver. What's oil doing? Oil might be going down. Oh no, oil spiked up as well. Okay, so well, I'm in oil as well, which is quite good. I do want to reiterate, this is not a buy. None of this is a buy or a sell or anything at the moment. Sometimes in trading, the best thing to do is nothing. I could have got emotional then when I saw that spike. I could have got caught out. I could have bought at 18.10. But I want to see it settle down a bit more. Just so I get some clarification on the direction. Yes, it has spiked up massively due to this data. So right, this data, okay, so this is basically less. So inflation is down. So looking at this logically, all of this data means that inflation has actually come down. It's red, but it's positive. Positive news, inflation is under control a bit more. So this is good. It is good for gold, it's good for silver. It is bad for the dollar. You can see it on the charts. But what I'm going to do, I'm still not going to buy yet. I mean, it could just go on and rally from now. See, that's when data is confusing, because I looked at that and I thought, oh, it's red. But it's actually good news. You know, this is actually good news, you know, for inflation, because inflation was at 7.3%. Oh, sorry, 7.7%. It's forecast to be 7.3%. In fact, for the year, it's 7.1%, which is positive because inflation has come down. But here it shows that it's red, so immediately it makes you think that it's negative. So this clearly shows that it's important to actually look at the figures and understand what the figures are before you make a decision. So what are we on? We're on 1803 on gold. I'm going to go into the 1 minute chart. I'm going to look at getting in with a very tight stop loss and no take profit. Okay, so back to the charts. Right, I'm liking silver more. But then silver's position is not as good as gold's position. Okay, I'm going to buy at a lower level, pending order. Let's get it at a lower level. Okay, so gold, I'm going in now. I am going on. Put 2 trades on. Okay, and I'm going to put my stop loss very tight. Okay. the thing is, let's look at the fundamentals. Let's look at everything that's going on at the moment with the time of year. We're looking at the time of the year. We're looking at the fact that the inflation is under control a bit more. What that means is that the Federal Reserve will potentially be raising interest rates on a less aggressive stance. So maybe the next interest rate hike won't be 0.75 of a base point, it will be 0.5%. Okay, you see I'm in profit already on this gold. What's going on with oil? Because I'm in oil as well, which I'm watching closely. This is also good for stocks as well, by the way. So if we look at stocks, we'll look at Apple, what's going on? Yeah, so they're all going to be doing the same thing. Oh, Tesla's not. Amazon. Oh, look at that. Look at Netflix. The pre-market is right up there. Oh, yeah. All right, so where's oil? I mean, natural gas is another one I want to get back into, but I came out of there on Friday. But all you've got to do is look at the dollar, and the thing is, the dollar comes down, everything else goes up. Simple as that, really. Okay, stop loss at break even on silver. Let's do that. I mean, look at that 5-minute chart. I mean, it's insane. But we've got all of our reasons why now we should be buying gold, buying silver. Yeah, it'll probably just keep on going now. So, in my view, we're in a good position. It's exactly what I wanted to see, because interest rates are what controls the dollar. So if they're going to start reducing the size of the interest rate hikes, that's very good for gold, and it's very good for silver. That's why I want to be trading gold and silver at the moment, and I am. Oil is also rallying as well. We're up to 74.76 a barrel. Again, got a load of profit on the table here, so I'm locking in. I've got 2 trades on with oil, 2 lots on, so that is I think it's 10,000 barrels per lot, 20,000 barrels of oil. I've got 1 profit locked in at $2,391, and I've got another profit locked in at $1,000 profit. So the dollar will continue to drop, possibly now. So that means gold, silver will continue to rally. And that concludes my session. We are on 23 minutes. Thank you for joining. And remember, trade safely.